From Warwick High School, it is Lancaster Lebanon League girls softball tonight on Blue Ridge 11 as the Warwick Warriors host the Hempfield Black Knights. And the one thing that kind of stands out is both teams returning a lot of talent from a year ago. So the fact that this is the first of 3 meetings is going to make it very interesting as this season goes on. Popped up in the infield. Minney with the call, and she'll squeeze it for the final out of the inning. For the Black Knights in the first, no runs, no hits. A runner left on base through a half inning. Overly at first. Oh, that one's fouled off the face mask of Avery Landis.
I think it was about a year ago. Avery also plays rugby, so you can see she's a pretty tough kid, telling her dad to go back and sit down. She, I think, did an ACL tear, but that's a tough kid behind the plate. I think Ben just said something to her as well.
3-2 offering. Swing and a miss. Ernst wins that battle and ends the Warrior threat here in the first. No runs. First pitch swinging, and I believe she got contact, but no balls and a strike. So again, the National Federation, the new pitching rule allows the pitchers, that they call it flying when they deliver the ball, which means they can now break contact with the pitching rubber, able to jump forward before releasing the ball. Your thought on that?
Well, you know, I think that's always been, you know, one of the things. I've liked the contact with the ground, because I think it really is making it an even game with the pitcher and the batter, but obviously it's giving a little bit more edge because the person can jump really right at you.
The bunt, and it's going to be picked up in foul territory by Sam Shaak.
Wasn't going up there after those pitches.
Line drive into right field, and a ball dropped by Kenzie Ellis. She'll go to second. Trying to stretch for it was Katie Heisey. She was unable to come up with it, so the Black Knights have runners at first and second with one down here in the second inning.
Yeah, those balls hit right at you, and again with that wind blowing and a little bit of slice to the ball, it's a tough play. And again, it's a young player out there in right field. A lot of work. The way it should be.
2-2 pitch, swung on and missed. Another strikeout for Kate Shaak, and that ends the Hempfield second inning. Something that, as a Cubs fan, you're used to hearing, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Swing and a miss.
Snow the other day, I believe.
Nope down on strikes. Carly Ernst strikes out the side. We finished 2 here in Lidditz. 2-2, and again another one lifted into right field. Ellis
there
to make the catch.
Yeah. That is such a tough play. That's great work on her part.
Ends the inning for the Black Knights. No runs, a hit. So here's Katie Heisey. She grounded out to second, and she gets hit with the pitch.
I got to tell you, we used to have a phrase, "Don't rub it," but that one caught her pretty clean. And I'm surprised she's not rubbing that one, because that one had her.
I mean, I could hear that through the headset.
Yeah, that one put a little sting on it.
Indeed. 2-2, swung on and missed, and Ernst comes up with the strikeout to end the inning. The Warriors leave 2 on.
Again, they're still working Avery away. I think
line shot, bobbled and caught. Katie Heisey made the catch.
I think we had a telecast years ago when she was a freshman. She was at first base or third base, laid out for a shot, threw a girl out at first from her knees. She just really is a special player. She's probably more ticked that she didn't catch it the first time.
Yeah, but that was a laser shot.
That's waking the fingers, that's for sure.
Popped up. Will it stay in play? Oh, came right. I think it hit the top of the fence.
Top of the fence.
That's upstairs. 3-1. Shaak delivers. And
I don't. think we got the.
Wow. I couldn't tell if he was calling a strike or pointing to first base.
Oh, we got the sign a little late.
3-2, and that one is outside, ball 4. So Rodriguez draws a walk. And now the Black Knights have the bases loaded with one down.
And they're bringing the infield in.
And the count 1-2. Now, as a coach, when your pitcher's in front 0-2, did you want them to kind of flirt with the
You want to see how far they're going to reach.
Ground ball, and it's going to shoot through. 2 runs will score. And the Black Knights take a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I think that one got a little bit inside. And Katie's done an excellent job working out there, but that was a great at bat, taking it right back up the middle.
And you saw Minney take lean a little bit toward first base.
Yeah.
Although that would have been a really difficult play. But a 2-run single.
There.
Swing and a miss. Pfeiffer down on strikes to end the inning, but Hempfield pushes across 2. They do it with a pair of hits and 2 runners left on base.
You know, I was talking to Chris beforehand,
Wow.
and he was telling me that I needed to be unbiased in my reporting, and I a little shocked on that one.
That one tails inside 3-0. Yeah, that second pitch sure looked like it hit the strike zone.
I can't disagree with that one.
It's 3-0, and that time she tried to hold up and went too far.
I think she might have hurt her arm on that.
Kind of surprised, wanted to swing at 3-0.
That, yeah. Well, sometimes Sam, like I said, may not make the sign or the number called.
3-0, laced into right field for a base hit. Oh, making the turn and going to third is Martin. And Warwick has runners at first and third with one down.
It's a good battle, though.
Grounded right back to the circle. Throw back to third, and diving back in safely is Martin.
Oh,
now
boy.
they got Shaak in a rundown. They'll tag her out. But coming in to score is Martin.
Well, I'm not sure if they actually put a tag. No.
All right, let's see it. So it goes 1, 5. She's safe. And now Shaak's in a rundown. 1, 5, 6 for the official scoring.
Well, the way things have gone tonight, this could be a very interesting call. Chris going out to talk to Randy Schaefer on this one.
Well, the throw back to third, he signaled Martin safe on the dive back into third base.
Right.
Well, then what happened was Shaak got hung up between second and third. That's heads up running by Martin.
That definitely is.
So the run will count. So Martin scores. And Nolt stands at first base with 2 outs. Grounded to the right side, takes a hop on Gregory, and safe all around.
And the story between Hempfield and Warwick continues.
How about it? Ernst has thrown a ton of pitches here tonight. 3-1 pitch. That's upstairs, ball 4, and that will indeed load the bases. Count even at 2-2.
Oh.
I'm going to say,
Yeah. I think about the third time that we've had trouble with what's a full count. Could be a question for Jeopardy.
All right, now we're going to get a meeting with the officials. I had it at 2-2.
Never heard it this quiet, so this could be very interesting. And wait. Where's?
Oh, no, wait a minute.
I guess I think because of that call, they should send the runner back to third.
So they're saying now the run scored.
I got to tell you, Eric, this has really been an interesting evening.
How about this inning?
So they thought there was no time called. Yeah. I think they can't send her back now. Anything is possible. I think the look on his face is we're trying to figure this out, but it's an interesting way to steal a run.
It sure is.
I wonder what number that is on Coach Long's wristband. Yeah, they're going to let the run count, and that's a crazy way to get a.
So no, that will count. Noel taking home to tie the game, and now it's a full count. And that one's inside for ball 4. It has been a strange, well, you said night. I mean, this inning is just kind of the icing on the cake for this bizarre night. The 0-1 line and a base hit into center field. 2 runs are going to score. A 2-run single for Overly, and Warwick has a 4-2 lead.
That's just good batting. And again, it's it's a matter of now, Carly coming back and focusing in, but it hasn't been a fault of her pitching with how things have kind of transpired.
Ball 1 to Madisen Minney. She is the 9th batter of the inning.
You definitely see how crucial the game is, because normally you'd pitch, take out your catcher and not have her running, but they've got Bella out there at second running. And I think any additional run, they're really looking with her running the bases, and she's really smart when that happens. That one stung Min pretty good.
1 ball, 1 strike. Warwick responds with 4 in the inning. And the 9th batter of the inning in Minney. Grounds it, and that's a fair ball down the right field line. Making the turn at third and coming in to score is Smithson. It's an RBI single for Minney and a 5-2 Warwick lead.
And again, that's the smart of having Bella running in this part of the game. She's going to make that turn, come in solid. You can see Avery calling for the ball at home.
So the Warriors have batted around here in the fourth.
You're going to see Min probably take off on this first pitch.
She does, and does not even get a throw down to second, so she'll take it. And Warwick now with runners at second and third.
Yeah,
and two outs.
Yeah, CC drops anything over third base, that's easily going to score 2 more runs.
Back through the middle, that's a base hit. That will bring in 2. And Warwick has erupted here in the 4th inning.
Taking that extra base, Min getting in there, easily going to score on that line drive back up the middle.
Well, hits were at a premium early. We hardly saw any hits, and all of a sudden, here in the 4th, that has all changed. 7-2 Warwick. Check swing back at the circle. Ernst will go to first, and that will end the inning. But Warwick with a big 4th. They push across 7. Ground ball. Sanchez steps on third, throw to first. Got the double play.
That's kind of that snake bit type situation. You have a ball falls right on the bag, and truly a double play in softball is really one of those special plays.
Look at it again. That's even with not even able to find the grip and able to get it across to get the double play.
Good stretch by Sam.
Warwick bats in the home 5th, leading 7-2. That one in the dirt. Here comes Shaak. She will score. And it's now 8-2. The 0-1. Skied to center field.
That's a
Pfeiffer
tough play.
coming in. Now it's the right fielder, Whitcraft, and unable to come up with the catch. And coming in to score is Ellis. And it's now 9-2.
I really am feeling for those right fielders tonight again, because it's just such a tough field. That wind blowing it. In as hard as it was around the 1st and 2nd inning.
Overly had a 2-run single, drops a bunt, nicely thrown on the first, and it.
Nice backup.
Wow, good, real good backup, but then the throw across the third goes out of play.
She's only going to get second base on that.
Smithson goes from first, then to third, and then gets home on the overthrow. And it's now 10-2. Line shot and a base hit into center field. Overly will come in to score, and Minney will take second base when the ball gets away.
I got to tell you, we've been really blessed with a lot of good hitters, but as I was telling you earlier, Amanda Herr 1 year against Dallas down in the 1st round of districts, she put one over the center field fence that would have been over your van, past the flagpole, landed on the downhill slope. That's probably the farthest ball I've ever seen, and the hardest hit one was when she almost took out lefty running from 1st to 2nd on her 100th hit, about 35 feet.
Wow. The bunt, turn, fires, and nice scoop.
Wow.
Real nice scoop there by Gregory to make the catch and end the inning, but the Warriors push across 4 more runs.
Or 2 from him.
It's quite active. Popped up. Smithson with the call and squeezes it for out number 2. Gregory retired on 1 pitch. Grounded to short. Ozzie will flip it to second. to Minney to end the inning. For the Black Knights in the 6th, no runs, no hits, a runner left on base. Ball and a strike on Brooklyn Nolt. And of course, she was the center of that controversial play back in the 4th inning when she took home on what she thought was ball 4 when it was ball 3, and she, I guess, was credited with a stolen base.
I would say that that's probably how it's going to be in the book, but we'll check the Lidditz record next week and see what Bruce says. Board says 0-2, but I think it is a 3-2 count.
Ground ball, flagged by Diener, and a throw across.
That's a nice dig.
In time to get Nolt a 1-2-3 inning. First time tonight that the Warriors went down in order. We move to the 7th. Well, don't get tossed from the booth.
I can't say that about Donnie Miller. He might have gotten thrown out. He always had some solid teams. And when you had Sam Durr and Courtney Gingrich for 4 years, that makes it really sweet.
Swung on and missed, and back-to-back strikeouts for Kate Shaak, and she's looking to finish it with an exclamation point. And let's face it, it has been a difficult night to be a pitcher with these weather conditions.
Still smiling.
There's a ball into left field on the run, and there to make the catch to end the inning and the ball game. And the Warwick Warriors, after falling behind 2-0 in that 4th inning, that big 7-run inning, to blow it wide open, and a nice bounce back win for Warwick after losing to Manheim Township last week.